Yeah, 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 yeah. Steady your first job for me. I wanna take a picture so this could last longer for me, yeah. Put you, girl. Take my secret. Got them like precious money. I never want to hear you quiet. So
Guys, what's up? I'm reporting from my house, obviously. So yesterday they sent an email to all of us in my school that there's a probability of tornado. There might be those kind of things are very common here. If there's no tornado, there'll be serious thunderstorm. Or there'll shall be one thing. Like I don't know how it's so common here because it's like a big deal in Nigeria. But yeah, it's not like it occurs like regularly. But that being said, Shade sent email yesterday to everyone that there's a possibility of tornado today and all that, because anytime something that wants to happen or maybe heavy rain, like they communicate it with students, and then if they from the weather forecast, if it's seen that that thing is actually going to happen, they can stop classes or something like that. So yeah, for example, if it's going to snow in Alabama, for example, and they predicted it already, they would send a general email to stop like school activity for that day, because it does not really snow in Alabama, so they don't have that equipment like that they used to clear the road whenever it snows and all of that. Like the roads are not built for snow, so you can't drive, you won't be able to drive, so they cancel school activities on days where it's going to snow. But that's by the way what I was saying before I digressed. So they sent email to everyone that it might be tornado today and all that. Yeah, so today they now sent email again in the morning that that for now that school activities are still going to go on as normal, that they are trying to watch the weather forecast and all. Around 11:30 now sent another email that class activities are cancelled for today because of tornado that which is going to start by 2 p.m. according to them. So they said that class activities will cease from 1:30 p.m., meaning that you should go home by 1:30 p.m. God, I was so happy. Jesus, I was so happy. Last time I came home, or last time I went home around like 1 p.m. there about. Last time I was at home around this time was when I just resumed. I had not even joined any lab. I had not started my own research. I know that was the last time. That time I was always, the only time I'm not at home is whenever I need to go for classes. But I was always at home. That was the last time. Like since then, I was so happy. And the reason I was even more happy was because of the fact that I teach today normally. So normally I'm supposed to teach today from 5 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. thereabouts. So normally today is the day I'm supposed to leave school by like 9 p.m. because I need to teach. But they cancelled my teaching class also, like the lab. I was so happy that, you mean I don't need to cheat? Because most times when things like that happen, like I'm not always part of the lucky ones whereby, like I probably would have thought maybe yesterday and then maybe something happened today, they now cancel teaching classes, and then a lot of other people that were supposed to teach that day will now be the lucky ones. Do you understand? Like I've never been part of the lucky ones whereby they cancelled classes on the day that I'm supposed to teach. So I was so happy that number one, I get to leave the lab early. Number two, I don't get to teach. So currently I'm at home. But the funny thing is that like I kind of wished I stayed back in school, like because I feel like I'd have maximized my time more. This is 3 p.m. currently. From 3 to like maybe 7 p.m. I would have, that's 4 hours. If I read for that 4 hours, I'll know that I gained something. But now that I'm at home, like all what is in my head is, should I just sleep a little bit, or should I go to the sitting room to watch TV? To watch TV. So like reading is not even coming to my head, that I just want to relax. But yeah, I kind of wish I stayed back in school. But anyways, that's the update right now. So I'm at home and I really hope I'm able to at least breathe a little bit at least. Yeah. So I've officially spent about 1 hour on my phone. What I want to do now, I actually want to drop my phone, like probably drop it somewhere far from me, maybe in my closet or something. Because like I don't know, it's very easy to just while away time on your phone. Like I've just been going from YouTube to Instagram to Reels, all of those things. So I'm going to drop my phone now. Like I would rather sleep, know that okay, I'm relaxing my head and everything, than to spend hours on my phone. I'll actually rather even watch movie than to spend. I feel it's not even healthy to spend too much of time on your phone. And I know the way things like this go. Like before you know it, you'd have spent like 4 or 5 hours on your phone. It happens to me a lot. So I'm going to be dropping my phone now so that I can do something more meaningful and more productive. Guys, look at my flowers. This is so cute. I need to actually buy flowers. I just used one of my plastics and I put it inside, then I added water to it. But to be very honest, like, I love the combination of these flowers, like these three things. Like, it's just so cute. I'm actually going to buy flowers that I'm going to put it in my sitting room. But yeah, I love what I'm seeing.
Yeah, can't see out the wave, yeah. My baby, my Valentine. Girl, are you to make my temperature rise? If I leave you, I could die, I swear. You're the only oxygen I need to survive, I'll be honest. Your love and the thought in me, I am so obsessed. I want to chop your curvy, your body to make me see. I'm gonna make I see your love. You're my love, one thing. Come and make a bad man sing, yeah.
Guys, what's up? So I just finished watching the movie I was watching. The title is Before Valentine's. It's actually really interesting. I saw it on someone's WhatsApp status and the review made me go watch it. It's actually really interesting. It just shows how different people live different kind of fake life, and everyone just wish they are this person because they feel they have a perfect life. But at the end of the day, like, most people's life are fake. The only thing I don't exactly like about the movie is the fact that it has an happy ending. Like, I'm not really a fan of an happy ending movie. Not that I don't like happy ending movies, but like, I just feel like a movie does not necessarily have to have an happy ending, because in the real sense, in real life, not everyone have happy ending. So like, if you'd have to, like, I love it when movies are very realistic, like in real life this is the way it's actually going to end, but you don't have to make everything like have happy ending, when in the real sense, in real world, we know that this storyline is most likely not going to end that way. So I like watching a very realistic movies, and funny enough, that's why I don't like K-dramas, because Korean dramas are always so unrealistic. Like, gosh, they annoy me so much. Sorry, a fan of K-drama, but like, I don't like watching K-drama. I love realistic movies, like things that would happen in real life, not something that would not happen in real life. So tomorrow is Sunday. I'm going to sleep soon because I have to go to church tomorrow, and I usually go for morning service, which means that I have to leave home like 7:30 or 7:25. So yeah, that's it. I'm going to see you guys later.
Yeah, can't see out the wave, yeah. My baby, my Valentine. Girl, are you to make my temperature rise? If I leave you, I could die, I swear.
Guys, what's up? Okay, let me move this. Yeah, so that you guys can see my face. I only have one face. So guys, I just finished teaching now, and I'm trying to stay behind to grade because I kind of have like some things to grade. I'm yet to grade, so I'm trying to stay behind to grade, but I just finished teaching. But then I want to share something with you guys, like, which I feel it's weird, but I might be wrong. Like, that's why I want to share it with you guys, because I want to know if I'm the one wrong, and maybe I'm just assuming things based on the school I went to. In the school I went to, where I did my undergrads in Nigeria, whenever we are doing practicals, or like, yeah, this kind of practicals that I teach here, so firstly, if you break a glassware, you pay for it. I don't know if it's just my school. You guys should let me know, like, your school, if you are a science student, like your school, when you do like all this practical and then you break a glassware or anything, like, do you pay for it or is covered by the school? Because I remember back then, like, if you break anything, they'll literally write down your name, like the lab coordinator or whoever is in charge, and then you wouldn't be able to, I think you won't be able to submit your report, or you're not going to get your final grade until you pay for it. And to be very honest, they hype the price of the glassware. I remember there was a time, I can't remember what we broke, and then the woman was like, we should, like, I think she said it was like maybe 5,000 naira or 3,000 naira. I can't remember. And then we checked and realized that that thing was just like 500 naira, but like they even increase it. So number one, I don't know if that's the way it's supposed to be in Nigeria universities generally, or if it's just my school. Secondly, I don't know if it's not about my school. Maybe it's the lab coordinator at that time that was trying to extort us. Maybe it's not even a school thing. Maybe it's just lab coordinator. So you guys should let me know. But the reason why I'm bringing that up is because, like, here there's something those students do. Like, when they break something, I think the way they do here, when they break something, is like your responsibility as the teaching assistant to clean it. Like, obviously they don't pay for the glassware, because I get that they've paid it together with the course. Like, you pay per course. Like, the course you are taking, if you are taking 2 courses, you pay more compared to if you are taking 1, that kind of thing. So I get that they've paid for all of those things when they are paying for the credit hours that they are registering for. But like, I honestly find it weird that when they break something, they'll just come at me to like, oh, I broke something, and then they'll just leave. Like, they're telling you that come and pack it. And like, of course, I've taught how many semesters now? I've taught like 5, I think 5 semesters now. So, and I've noticed the trend, like, because I have an assistant who is an undergrad teaching assistant. So I'm the one who teach, I grade their writing report and all of that. Then the assistant, which is the undergrad TA, is the one who grades like some of their assignments also, but not like the reports. And then he also kind of assists, like, if we need to get in, like, we basically work together. But I've noticed that, like, it's like as if it's part of their duty to like clean up broken glasswares, because I've noticed that whenever those students come, and then maybe I'm sitting with my undergrad TA, when they come, they're like, oh, I broke something in the zinc, oh, I broke a glassware, I broke a funnel, I broke this, I broke that. And then the undergrad TA will be like, oh, don't worry, I'll come clean it. And then they'll just go to clean it. Like, if it was to be something I observed once, I'll be like, okay, maybe it's just that particular TA that is just being extra nice. But I've taught like 5 different semesters now, and each of those TAs, like, I've taught 5 semesters, and I teach 2 sections per semester. So that means I've taught with 10 different TAs altogether. So it's not possible that they are all just like that. Like, I'm guessing maybe it's a thing here, like that's the way it is. So me, like, I find it very rude for them to come and tell me that they broke something. Like, if you break something, go and clean it. Why are you telling me? Like, I wasn't employed to clean after your mess. I wasn't employed to come and be cleaning glasswares. Like, I'm a graduate student. I'm not, like, do you get? So if you break something, we are not telling you to pay for it. Like, the least you can do is to clean it. So whenever they come, and maybe the undergrad TA is not around, or maybe he went to get something, or maybe he's busy, and then I'm like the one sitting here, and then they come to meet me that, oh, like, hi Tosin, like, I broke this. They're just like, oh, okay, like, get the brush there and the dustpan, and then clean it. That's what I tell them. So whenever they come and they're like, oh, I broke this, I broke that, and then they're expecting to be like, oh, okay, I'm coming, because that's what the undergrad TAs do. They'll be like, oh, I'm coming, and then they'll rush to go and clean it for them. I'm like, you are not a cleaner, like, you are a teaching assistant. You broke something, they should be the one to clean it. So whenever they come to meet me, maybe my TA is not here, and they come to meet me that, oh, like, I broke something, I just point to where the broom is and the packer, like, oh, that's, like, you can get it there, and then you can just clean it and throw it in the broken bottle waste container. That's what I tell them. And at times when they call me, like, oh, like, maybe at times they'll call you, they will not come and meet you, they'll call you that, oh, that we broke something. So whenever I go, I just take the broom and packer along. In their mind, I think I'm coming to clean it for them. I just give it to them. Take, you can use this to clean it and dump it there. That's what I tell them. So, like, firstly, I don't know if, like, that's the way it's, because they're paying for school fees, I'm supposed to be the one to clean their, like, because of course they wash their glassware themselves at the end of each practical. They clean their hood, they clean their bench top after each practical. So I don't understand why why the TA should be the one to clean their glassware. So it's possible that it's not supposed to be like that. Maybe they are the ones supposed to do it, and then maybe the TAs are just the ones, being extra nice and hardworking, that kind of thing. because that's what I want to believe. I don't think it's supposed to be our duty because it makes no sense to me. But like, you know, I was just now relating it to my experience when I was in Nigeria, my school. Then like, you break something, you're already thinking of how I'm going to pay for it. Like, I'm dead, it's a lot of money and all of that. Some they can tell you it's 10,000 naira. You'd be like, Jesus, because of what? Small glassware. So I can't now imagine myself going to call the lab coordinator that, oh, that please, can you hear me, like, pack this, like I broke something. No, they don't say that, can you hear me pack it actually, but they just come to me like, I broke something. You broke something, you know where the broom is, go get it. Why are you coming to them that you broke something? What should I do? It's just very weird to me, and I'm just like asking for you guys, especially those of you that are science students, and like just share your experiences. If like in the university you went to, how was it like? Then for those of you that are probably a TA here in the US, let me know. Like if you are a TA for a science related course, a practical lab related course, like let me know, like is that the way it is also in your school, or it's just ibaje don't show mobi by, do you get, or is it that is the TAs that are just being overnight? Like let me know. So that's all. I'm rounding up the grading now. I have just like maybe 4 more or 5 more to grade, then I'm going to leave. It's actually, Jesus, where's my wristwatch? Okay, it's actually currently around past 7. Yeah, 15 minutes past 7 p.m. I'm trying to change. 15 minutes past 7 p.m. So yeah, I'm going to be leaving soon once I'm done grading. Okay, so guys, I'm going to be ending this vlog here. If you made it to this point, thank you so much for watching my video. Give it a thumbs up, and I'm going to be seeing you all in my next video. You all should stay safe out there, like be safe, be fine. Okay, I'm going to see you all in my next video. Bye.